Hey guys, it's Maggie from Rock Paper Copy. In this video, I want to talk to you about blogging and exactly where do I take the ideas for new blog posts.
Welcome to Rock Paper Copy, best place for Shopify store owners to learn about SEO, getting traffic and sales.
So as you know, blogging is really crucial for SEO and I've got a number of videos telling about it. So if you want to learn more how blogging can help your SEO and foot traffic from Google, make sure to check them out. But also when you run an online store, it's very easy to run out of ideas on what to blog about because obviously you don't want to keep adding new promotional content telling about the latest t-shirt or the latest product that just arrived because obviously it's quite boring for your customers. It's not inspiring them to read. Obviously you need to create content that will be really interesting to your customers, that they will want to share it with their friends. So obviously it needs to be helpful, informative. In this video I will go through the process I use to find new blog post ideas or any new content ideas because obviously I create blog post videos and social media content and I use the same method to find the ideas for the new content. And remember, if you like what you hear, smash the like button now and subscribe to my YouTube channel for regular Shopify and SEO tips. And also, if you would like to learn about 10 blog post ideas that can work for online stores, make sure to check this video and see what kind of ideas you can repurpose over and over again and use it in your online store for new articles. So often, because you're creating content for your customers, the natural thing is to really reach out to them to see what they want to read about. So the natural way is to start discussion groups that your customers are active on, Facebook groups, community forums, any other platform that your customers talk about the issues that they're facing, and you can use this as an inspiration for new blog posts. What I also often use is the email inquiries I receive on a regular basis from my current customers or from the potential customers. They ask about the issues that they're facing, and often I create blog posts or video addressing those issues, so this is also great inspiration. And lately I started using Instagram posts, so I will go through that in the screenshot. So the Instagram posts work that you can search for certain hashtag and see related content with this hashtag and see what kind of posts contain the topic or what kind of posts are the most popular, get a lot of responses, get a lot of comments, likes and so on. And you can create a video about. If you feel that you can create something valuable on that topic, this is really great way to find inspiration for the new blog post, new video or new social media post. So these are those 4 ways that you can use to find inspiration for new topic idea, and I'll go through those in this video.
Okay, so I'll show you the sites I use for the inspiration to find the blog post ideas. Reddit is really cool site, and I do follow few of those subreddits within my niche obviously, and you can find your niche by doing the search and then see what kind of topics are posted. Let's click on one of the posts, let's say SEO news or Shopify. Let's check Shopify subreddit. And you can see there's plenty. The interface looks different since the last time I have checked it and looks much more colorful and inviting to browse, which is great. There seems to be some ad now. The interface looks better because the text is bigger. As you can see, you can check the title of the post and also the first paragraph, the first 2 or 3 lines, which kind of gives you a gist, give you an idea what this post is about, and you can get the ideas for the article, the ideas that your target customers would be interested in from that. If not, you can obviously click on some of them to view the post in detail, but Reddit is great for that. You need to find the subreddit that your potential customers would be interested in and would be checking. So for example, if you are selling outdoors gear, you will be searching for subreddits of traveling, of camping, of survival in a nature, recommendation recommendation of the tools. Be open-minded to the topics your target customers would be checking, and it's a really great start. Reddit is very popular, is being visited by millions and millions of people. Now, word of caution at this stage, this is just to recommend checking of the topics that are being discussed. Don't recommend jumping onto the conversations, trying to promote your website, because Reddit especially is very sensitive on that matter. You will be blocked before you even realize, especially on Reddit, they are super sensitive about trolling and about posting just to promote the product. So remember, don't be tempted to answer questions if your answer will be just to promote your website. You can answer to be helpful, which is the right approach, really, to build trust, to build rapport, to build the branding. Don't be rushing to post links to your store. The next page that I'm checking are Facebook groups. Obviously, when you go to Facebook, in the top panel, you will be able to go to groups, see the groups you manage. So, for example, I've got a few of them saved here on the left-hand side. Where are they? No groups I manage, but your groups. So the ones that I follow, these are within my niche. Again, I like to check the discussions and see if I can find any inspiration for my next blog post. And I do it at least once a week to not only contribute, I often contribute to those groups, but when I'm looking for the inspiration for the new content, this is also a great way to find new topic ideas, not only from the content people post, but also from the questions people ask. The most popular ones is the website reviews. That's why I'm offering free audit. I'm happy to give free advice. People are asking questions, for example, like this one: why my Facebook and Google Ads account have been suspended. This is very broad topic, and this can relate to something specific that was done, but also this is something that a lot of people struggle in this particular niche. So this is a great idea. For example, if you specialize in Facebook ads, you can create an article: 10 things to avoid when setting up Facebook ads, 10 things that can make your Facebook ads account flagged or suspended. So this is a great idea on a super popular blog post topic. If you haven't got the knowledge of this topic, you would need to do the research, but obviously you can still create a topic. You just have to spend a little bit more time researching the topic, researching the ideas, and researching the elements that actually can make the Facebook ad flagged. And also the site that I visit most often is Shopify Community, because I'm a Shopify expert and I work with Shopify stores. So this for me is a natural way to be active, to be visible, to contribute, and obviously to get inspiration for the post. So something within your niche, within your community, this kind of discussion board is perfect to build branding, but perfect really to find the ideas for the blog post, for the next article. So I do recommend using these kind of platforms to get started, to find your content. And once you find the content, you can save the ideas. What I like to use is either the Eventbrite app or Eventbrite add-on to Chrome. However, I end up not using it too often, because whenever I click it, it makes a big fuss of loading, makes a big fuss of doing any work. So I kind of just prefer to write it down physically, manually, pen to paper or pencil to paper. My pen is running out at the moment, so I'll have to replace it. A lovely pen. And then typing them to Google Docs, because I'm a digital animal and I like to have it stored in a place where I can access from any device, not only my laptop. If I'm working on my phone, if I'm working away, obviously I can still access Google Docs. I am devoted fan of Google Docs, so I do store content ideas in the new document on Google Docs. So I do recommend using them, but obviously you can use any device, any kind of software that works with how you work, that you like using. For me, it's Google Docs. For you, it could be like the notes on your phone. So as long as you write these ideas down, and even if you find 10 ideas in one day, you can then repurpose them for the next month. So you can do this kind of exercise once a month, and I do recommend doing that, and I do recommend monitoring those discussion boards, because you want to be up to date with what your customers are looking for, with what your customers are talking about, with what your customers want to know about. Answer that in your blog, on your social media, and so on. So let's use Instagram example. So I'm on Instagram on my profile, and if I want to find inspiration, if I want to find posts that will give me ideas for new topics, I search for the hashtag that is most related to my niche and that my customers are the most likely to use. So lately I really like following e-commerce tips hashtag, so I will tap that, e-commerce tips, and click that, and I'll see what kind of posts I get, and I can find the inspiration from the main page, so obviously from the top posts, or I can click on one of the profiles and check their content as well and see which of their posts are the most popular. Obviously I really prefer the post with text because this way I don't have to click to individual posts to find out what it's about. So I really like to see what kind of messages I can find that can inspire me to create a content. For example, this is quite good. So this is a post about 7 motivators that cause people to act, buy and consume. This is really great content. I'm going to click it and see what it contains. So this is obviously the series of posts. There's a text, a brand specialist, designer, marketer, blah blah blah. Once you know psychology behind person's decisions, you'll know how to better communicate with them. Here's a list of 7 common motivators that people make a decision with. So this is really great. Obviously this is within my niche, but you will need to find a post within your niche and then see, okay, can I create a video based on that idea, but perhaps I can talk about different ideas, or I can perhaps talk about the same ideas but in a different way and put my own stamp on that. So this will be much easier for you to come up with post idea that will be relevant to your target audience. And you can repurpose it on other platforms. So you can create video about it, you can repurpose it as a series of social media posts, you can write newsletter about it. So this is really great way to find a great inspiring content. So this is really nicely designed post. Okay, so you can see that maybe these are not the best ideas, but you can come up with a number of ideas. You can use other psychological marketing strategy or marketing materials to find what really drives people to buy. And this kind of gives you an inspiration to dig deeper, to find the blog post idea and put your own stamp on it, create your own content based on the ideas. Obviously, you don't want to copy the same exact content. You really want to use it to create your own unique content. So this is a great way to start. As I mentioned, Instagram has been great inspiration for me lately. I use it all the time to find new content ideas, to find article ideas, to find video ideas, to find more social media post ideas. I often save them on my Instagram and locate them when I create new content. I can then access the saved posts and either use them or create a content based on that idea.
I'll speak with you soon. Bye-bye.
If you loved this video, smash the like button now and subscribe to my YouTube channel for regular SEO and e-commerce tips. Also, hit the bell to be notified every time I upload new video. Now watch these videos next, recommended for you here, to learn more about SEO and running successful online business. Bye-bye.